Hello, my name is Maya Anderson, and today I'm going to be talking about Leaning In, a student's guide to engaging constructively with social justice content by D'Angelo and Sensoi. So a quick summary on this is this article provides guidelines and examples of how we can promote constructive engagement in our classrooms. Those guidelines include striving for intellectual humility, which means being open-minded as well as separating our opinions from the facts and knowing that you can be wrong. Opinions versus informed knowledge is the second guideline, and that means that you should know about something before you develop an opinion on it. Examining patterns rather than anecdotal evidence. This means finding new ways to see the world and stepping into other people's shoes. The fourth guideline is using reactions to gain a deeper self-knowledge, which means you should be mindful of what you are doing because you can learn a lot from yourself. So know your own reactions and understand why you react the way you do to certain things. The last guideline is recognizing how your social position informs your reaction in class. So knowing that your personal reactions are not as strong as the cold hard facts that your instructor might give you. So look past your viewpoints so that you can better understand content without a subjective view. These are things that many students will struggle with in class, and as future teachers we need to be very mindful of these guidelines and put them into practice in our own lives now while we are still students so that we can better implement them in our classrooms. The guideline that I think I'm going to have a hard time with is guideline number 3, and that's letting go of anecdotal evidence and instead examining patterns. So this guideline may be very challenging for me as a teacher because many, if not all, students come into a classroom with pre-existing opinions on many things. These may be things that they have heard from their parents, social media, older brothers, older sisters, previous classrooms, and even friends, and it may be hard for them to think in other ways. Especially for younger students, it can be hard to imagine a world outside of the one that they have grown up in, because that's the only thing that they know, most likely. As a teacher, to help practice this, I will have to work hard to understand the lives and viewpoints that my students come from so that I can teach constructively. How else can I practice this? When something does not, in my own life, I can think that when something doesn't make sense to me because of a viewpoint that I already have, think deeper into why that might not make sense. Put myself on the other side and get to know why this might be so. So put yourself into someone else's shoes so that you can make sense of why you are questioning things and why their viewpoint is so different from yours. This article was a good read and I learned a lot from it, and I'm excited to learn more about it and implement these guidelines into my future classroom, and I'm excited to put these into practice and get better at all of this. Thank you.